Hello all, welcome back. This is module number 3 and we were dealing with the poem Childhood written by Marcus Nathan. So we are going to continue with the poem and we'll look at the fourth stanza. Where did my childhood go? It went to some forgotten place that is hidden in an infant's face. That's all I know. So let us analyze. In the final stanza, the poet changes his question. From wondering at what point in time he had lost his childhood, the poet now wonders where it went. The last three lines may be interpreted in two ways. The poet claims that his childhood is nothing more than a long lost memory. He recalls his infancy and believes that his true childhood resides there, in that infant's face, and that innocence cannot resurface in this lifetime. And the second interpretation is that the poet believes that his childhood has become nothing more than a memory for him, but has become the reality of some other infant. Innocence is said to be a cyclical process where, lost from one person, it travels to another, finding residence there. Thus, till date, adults can easily recall and seem to almost relive their own childhood through an infant in their lives. In the ending stanza of the poem, the poet changes his question from when to where he has lost his childhood. Marcus Nathan says that his childhood has gone hiding into some forgotten place. It can be found in an infant's face. The last lines can be interpreted as that the childhood is a lost memory. We recall the fantasies and the moments associated with it, but at the same time, the innocence and the childhood are irrevocably lost. Now, we'll look at the important theme of the poem. So, basically, the poem outlines the difference between childhood and adulthood. Childhood is a stage that follows infancy, and adulthood is a stage that follows childhood. So, in this poem, the poet Marcus Nathan wonders when and where he lost his childhood. So, he's thinking this while he is an adult. So, in this quest to find the moment he grew up, Marcus highlights the innocence and faith he lost even as he gained rational individuality. So, adolescence is usually a confusing time for a child who is unable to immediately come to terms with the physical, hormonal, and psychological changes in his or her personality. He no longer feels like a child but is not quite ready to call himself an adult either. So, this is the theme that is discussed in this poem, that is, the loss of innocence or childhood memories. The difference between childhood and adulthood, and how an adult is missing his childhood memories and how he is yearning to get back those days. So, childhood is equated with days that are innocent and it can be seen on an infant's face. Childhood memories are always loving, but adulthood is full of hypocrisy, individuality, rationalism, and the importance of being independent. So, there is a comparison between childhood and adulthood. So, this is one of the major themes discussed in this poem. Now, we'll look at the poetic devices. So, refrain is one of the major poetic devices that you can see in this poem. So, it is the repetition of any line or lines at regular intervals throughout the poem. The refrain often carries the central message of the poem. The two lines which do so in this poem are, when did my childhood go? Was that the day? So, in this poem, you can see that the first line, which is a question, identifies the central theme of the poem. That is, the attempt to identify when exactly the poet lost his childhood. The second line begins with a question word but ends with an exclamation. Hence, it is not a mere question. It is rhetorical in nature. This line brings out the poet's sense of realization. So, this is one poetic device that is new to you, but it is seen in this poem. You can also see alliteration in this poem. Alliteration is the occurrence of the same letter or sound at the beginning of adjacent words in the same line. So in this poem, the term or the phrase, whichever way, is an example of alliteration. So these are the two major poetic devices that you can see in this poem. We'll discuss the important questions and answers from this poem in the next module. Thank you all.